Are you guys ready for the biggest twist that you probably never saw coming? And I can tell you right now, I definitely did not. I am kind of blown away, and I hope you are too, because this is the most asinine thing that has ever happened in the history of anything. Completely forget about both world wars, because this tops it easily, easily. Today, we're talking about Raygun again. I know, look, it's been like 10 videos now, but you keep watching them, and she keeps doing dumb shit, and people keep rewarding her for mediocrity, which kind of seems like the whole way to run the world in 2024. But I do digress. There has been a very interesting thing that has occurred, and it's going to shock the world, including your ass right here. So make sure you subscribe to show your support to your fellow trailer park boys in the south of the US of A. But we're going to jump into this. Check this out right here. This is going to blow you away, because I am blown away, and I hope you fly away right with my ass. This says, Australian breakdancer Raygun touched down in Australia as she receives a shocking new world ranking. Oh my gosh, boys. So, long story short, there is a giant ranking system that consists of all the breakdancers, obviously, and it's similar to, I would say, a power ranking system for like an auto sport or the NFL, where you have all the teams that are performing the best. You know, in NASCAR, it's usually somebody that's won a bunch. In Formula One, it's, you know, Max Verstappen and, you know, Lewis Hamilton, and top three guys, the guys that are always going ham and slapping ass cheeks left and right until they're raw as hell, which, trust me, that's my favorite. But where does Raygun fall on this? This is going to shock you, by the way. Anyways, it says Rachel Raygun is now back in Australia after making headlines globally with her performance at the Paris Olympics, and she now has a new world ranking, everyone. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Where do you think she is? I bet she's last. The Australian breakdancer was spotted at the Sydney airport on Monday morning alongside her husband and coach after spending weeks reportedly holidaying in Europe. Sorry, after the closing ceremony. By the way, the entire reason that they scammed their way into it, and I will scream it to the high heavens, allegedly. That's what I believe, allegedly. That being said, her husband also has videos of breakdancing, and there's a reason why she's trash, because he's trash and he's her coach, and he obviously taught her everything he knows. It says Miss Gunn caught the world's attention with her breaking moves. Which included jumping around the stage like a kangaroo, slithering on the ground like a snake, and even doing the sprinkler. Which, I don't know about you, but the sprinkler is my favorite move, all right? I'll tell you what, look, I know it's pee, but I'm all into it. I'm joking. I'm not into that. You should be ashamed if you are. Here, look at her. Oh, look at her posing for a picture. How cute is she? Her unique showing inspired a torrent of memes, praise, and criticism, which drove her to take a break from social media as her performance went viral online. And keep in mind, that's exactly what she wanted, 100%. It's exactly what she wanted. She was all about it. She was like, yeah, I'm going to scam my way up here, flip over, do backflips. Not even cool, by the way. She didn't do backflips. All right? All she did was embarrass me and everybody around her. I could barely watch it. She has now been elevated to world #1 in the World Dance Sport Federation rankings, despite failing to score a single point at the Olympics. She is officially the #1 ranked breakdancer in the entire world now. This is asinine. And this is what is wrong with the current state of the world, in my opinion. All we do is reward mediocrity to preserve people's feelings. And that's no longer helping anyone. It's only hurting everyone else. Every now and then, shame is a good thing. It keeps us together. It keeps people in line. It's something that we desperately need. Shame for being a trash bag. Every once in a while, if you look like a ham planet and you walk outside in a bathing suit, you should be called a ham planet. Okay, because your weight starts with a 4, and that's terrifying. You know what I'm saying? And it's not 40. Shame is a good thing. Why are we rewarding mediocrity? This is the same thing as if I was ranked #1 in the NASCAR power rankings. I don't even race in the Cup Series. What if I was ranked #1 in the Cup Series right now? Everybody in unison would be like, who is that sumbitch? Oh, he finished 7th one time? Kill him. Pitchforks. That's what would happen. But in breakdancing, apparently it's completely okay. Imagine being one of the people that actually breakdance for a living and travel all over the world, winning competitions, and you look at the power rankings and you see Raygun's ass #1. Imagine being a person that sees that. God, I'd break shit. I'd break shit. B-girl Riku from Japan is ranked #2. Followed by B-girl Stefani from Ukraine at #3, and B-girl Holy Moly from, keep in mind, B-girl Holy Moly was the person that lost to Raygun in the qualifier from Australia at #4. According to Miss Gunn's profile, she scored 1,000 points when she won the WDSF Continental Championship in the 1v1 B-girl category in October last year. This event was the official qualifier for the Olympics, in which breaking made its official debut. So her winning this random ass qualifier that it just so happens that only 12 people were involved in, or whatever have you, and all the other people that were easily more qualified, somehow she just got real lucky and beat all of them. Very strange. Sure, it has nothing to do with anything nefarious. Her doing that and going to the Olympics just automatically means she's the best breakdancer in the world. Imagine that. Oh, by the way, all the other people that went there and competed in breakdancing and won gold medals and shit, yeah, they're not the best. They're trash, actually. They're trash, actually. Unfortunately. She says, I don't think I will be competing for a while. Not really wanting to be in the spotlight. Breaking. Competing. It's been a bit of a process to try and start dancing again. Like, that's actually been tough. It was my medicine, then turned into my source of stress. You went to the Olympics and you knew you were screwed. What did you think was going to happen? Like, are you kidding me? She says, I'm really happy to get back to my medicine. I can finally feel free again. I'm looking forward to breaking, but I don't think I'll compete for a while. Well, apparently she wins every single competition, even though she looks like she's never breakdanced before in her life. I shit you not. I don't know if you've seen the footage, but it looks like she learned how to breakdance 10 minutes before walking on stage. And I'm not joking. By the way, if I was happened to show you any of that footage, my channel would get a strike. That's how terrifying this shit is. Not even the Olympics wants you to see that shit. When pressed if she thought she was the best female breaker in Australia, she responded that her record speaks to that, which she also thinks she's the best. She says, well, I think my record speaks to that. I was top-ranked Australian B-girl in 2020, 2022, and 2023. Fuck. I've been invited to represent at how many world championships? The record is there. But anything can happen in a battle. It's about what happens on that day. I got to just see what people are saying. Is there comments on this? Purely for amusement only. Must be a pretty low damn bar. At last, a sport I can take seriously because of kangaroos. Must have been a different dance routine than the one at the Olympics. What a joke. What a daft world we have become. Thank heavens that breaking has been dropped from the Olympics. Yeah, that was a great choice, by the way. Really, really good choice by the Olympics to drop that shit, because if Raygun is ranked #1 now, I can only imagine how bad it's going to get. Hell, you know what? I would do it. If breakdancing was still on the table, my happy ass would go out there and start flopping on the ground and then become the best breakdancer in the world, since it doesn't really take any skill, knowledge, or anything. It's insane to me. Insane to me, by the way. I'm just devastated. I'm devastated. What do you think?